Paprium is one of the most talked about Mega Drive games in modern retro gaming history. It was announced many years ago and had a very long dramatic development. There were crowdfunding campaigns, delays, scandals, and even payment blocks on PayPal. At one point, people weren't even sure the game would ever be released. One example was the Paris presentation, where an early and unfinished beta version was shown to the audience. All of this created a huge story around the game, one that takes hours to read in full. If you want to know all the details, check the link in the video description. It leads to the Paprium fiasco document, which includes everything. What makes this cartridge so special is the custom hardware inside. Paprium runs on a 64 megabit ROM, much larger than most Mega Drive games. In addition to that, it includes a special coprocessor created by the developers, called the Datenmeister. This chip helps the console by decompressing graphics in real time and handling the advanced sound system. The Datenmeister includes multiple microchips, including an Altera FPGA and several controllers. Its job is to create high-quality music with 24 PCM audio channels and send them to the console's audio pins. That's why Paprium has a soundtrack unlike anything else on the system. Also, the cartridge has a headphone jack, but it doesn't really do anything. It was originally meant for something called MegaWire, which was supposed to allow DLC or online scores, but that feature was never finished. Finally, Paprium also supports saving progress and character unlocks, but there's a catch. If you finish the game using the original mode, the save gets locked, and any unlocked characters are tied to that save. If you erase it, you lose everything. Paprium is a classic side-scrolling beat-em-up, similar to Streets of Rage or Final Fight. The game takes place in a dark cyberpunk future. After World War III, most of the world is destroyed. A new city is built between Tokyo, Pyongyang, and Shanghai. It's called Paprium. The city is ruled by the Council of Bishops, powerful and rich people who control everything. The police act like brutal enforcers, and ordinary citizens are treated as scum. You can choose from different characters, each with their own style and moves. The game has several modes. Arcade mode is the simplest. You fight through levels, defeat enemies and mini-bosses, and reach the final boss. The levels are well designed, with many small visual details and different enemies. But the real heart of the game is original mode. In this mode, levels have multiple paths. You can take different routes that change the order of bosses and stages. Some areas are only available through certain choices, so the game encourages replaying. It's also the mode where you unlock new characters. But there's a catch. When you finish a route in original mode, your character may take over the boss's territory. This is called throning. If that happens, you can't play as that character anymore unless you dethrone them. In later playthroughs, throned characters appear and give you side missions. Completing these missions helps you reach the good ending, but even then, the ending is only a static image with the words "the end," which some people find disappointing. The gameplay is fast and intense, with strong punches, grabs, and combo attacks. Paprium supports 2-player mode and has some special features. For example, if you connect a Mega CD unit, it adds an AI partner who fights with you. Also, on Japanese Mega Drives, the game displays the name of each music track at the beginning of the level, a small extra detail. Overall, Paprium looks and feels like a modern take on the 16-bit beat-em-up genre. It's stylish, loud, and full of attitude. just like the story behind its development.